Let me tell you about someone who's probably a lot like you. They're working full time, making around $45,000 a year. Not rich, not poor, just average. They pay their bills on time, they're not drowning in debt, and on paper, they're doing fine. But here's the reality, they have $300 in their checking account. And that $300, it's already spoken for. Rent's due next week, there's gas to buy, groceries to get, and every single month feels like they're walking a tightrope. One slip, one car repair, one medical bill, one unexpected expense, and they are right back to zero, or worse, back into debt. Now let me tell you about someone else. Same job, same salary, same life. Except they have $5,000 sitting in a savings account. And that $5,000 changes absolutely everything. Here's the brutal truth. Most people will never save $5,000. According to a 2023 Federal Reserve report, nearly 40% of Americans couldn't cover a $400 emergency expense without borrowing money or selling something. Not $5,000, not even $500, just $400. And the crazy part? A lot of these people are making decent money. They're not minimum wage workers struggling to survive. They're earning $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 a year. So why can't they save? The answer isn't what you think. It's not because they're bad with money or buying too many lattes. Those things don't help, sure, but they're not the real problem. The real problem is this. Nobody ever taught them that $5,000 isn't just money. It's a psychological barrier. It's the difference between living in constant fear and living with options. And once you understand what changes when you hit that number, everything just clicks. So what actually changes? Let me break it down. When you have less than $5,000 saved, or worse, nothing saved, you're not living, you're surviving. Every single day is about making it through without something going wrong. Your car makes a weird noise? Panic. Your kid needs new shoes? Stress. Your hours get cut at work? Full-blown crisis mode. You're not planning for the future. You're not thinking about retirement or investments. You're thinking about Thursday. You're thinking about whether you can make it to payday without your account hitting zero. This is what psychologists call scarcity mindset. And what most people don't realize is that it's not just stressful, it literally makes you dumber. There's research from Princeton University showing that financial stress reduces cognitive function by about 13 IQ points. 13 points! That's the difference between thinking clearly and making bad decisions because your brain is stuck in panic mode. But the moment you hit $5,000, everything shifts. You stop reacting and start responding. Your car breaks down? Annoying, but you handle it. You need to see a doctor? You go. You lose your job? You have time to find a better one instead of taking the first thing that pays. That $5,000 isn't just money sitting in an account, it's breathing room. It's the ability to sleep at night without wondering what's going to go wrong tomorrow. And here's the part that nobody talks about. Once you have $5,000 saved, your brain starts working differently. You're not in survival mode anymore. You start seeing opportunities instead of just threats. Your company offers a 401k match, you actually sign up instead of thinking, I can't afford to save right now. A friend mentions they're looking for freelance help, you consider it instead of being too exhausted to think about extra work. You see an online course that could help your career, you take it. Why? Because you have a cushion, you have options, and that changes everything about how you think, how you decide, and how you move through the world. Let that sink in for a second. The person with $5,000 isn't just slightly better off than the person with $300. They're living in a completely different reality. So the question becomes, how do you actually get there? So how do you go from zero to $5,000? Or from $500 to $5,000? I'm going to give you the exact system that works. Step 1. Treat your savings like a bill you absolutely cannot skip. Your rent isn't optional, right? Your phone bill gets paid no matter what. This $5,000 fund works the same way. Here's what you do. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking to a separate savings account. The day after you get paid, before you can even think about spending it. If you save $200 a month, you'll hit $5,000 in about 2 years. $300 a month? You're there in 17 months. The amount isn't the point. The consistency is. Automated. Forget it exists. The moment you make saving optional, it's not going to happen. Step 2. Find the money without cutting out everything you love. I'm not going to tell you to stop going out or give up Netflix. You've heard that advice 1,000 times, and it doesn't work because life isn't about deprivation. Here's what does work. Look at your 3 biggest expenses. Now ask yourself one question. Is there a slightly cheaper version of this that doesn't make my life miserable? Maybe it's a cheaper phone plan. Maybe it's an apartment that's $150 less per month. Cooking at home 4 nights a week instead of 2. You don't have to cut everything. You just need to find $200 or $300 a month. That's it. And here's the part nobody talks about. Saving isn't just about cutting, it's about earning. Can you ask for a raise? Pick up a side gig? Sell stuff you don't use? Increasing your income by just $100 a month gets you halfway there without giving up a single thing. Step 3. Protect it like your life depends on it, because it does. Once you start building that balance, every excuse in the world is going to show up. A friend's wedding? That's $800. A great deal on a new TV? $500. You deserve a vacation? $1,200. Don't do it. That $5,000 has one job: to exist. It's not vacation money. It's not I deserve this money. It's my entire life changes when I hit this number money. You guard it. You don't touch it unless it is a real emergency. And no, a sale at Target is not an emergency. Step 4. Once you hit $5,000, you keep going. This is where most people mess up. They hit the number and think, okay, I did it. I can relax now. No, $5,000 is the starting line, not the finish line. Your next goal is $10,000, then $20,000. The skills you built getting to $5,000, the discipline, the consistency, the mindset, those same skills will get you to $50,000 and then $100,000. It just gets easier. Now, let me be real. $5,000 isn't going to make you rich. It won't let you quit your job, but it will do something far more important. It will prove to you that you are capable of more than you thought. It will give you options you didn't have before. It will quiet that voice in your head that's always panicking about money. The person with $5,000 saved isn't just a few thousand richer than the person with $300. They are living in a different reality. They sleep better. They think clearer. They're not stuck anymore. You can't build wealth if you're always one emergency away from disaster. $5,000 is your foundation. It's your ticket out of survival mode. The path is simple. Automate your savings, find a couple $100 a month, protect it, and keep going. It's simple, but it's not easy. And that's exactly why most people never do it.